Welcome back to NXT semifinal, our second semifinal match between Tommaso Ciampa and Velveteen Dream. Here comes Tommaso Ciampa. Joined with me on commentary tonight, we have the Destroyer, Eddie Baker.
Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds,
Tommaso Ciampa looks ready to go. He looks like he was born for this business. He was taken out of action due to a neck surgery that kept him out. He has returned sooner than expected. Yeah. Ciampa's story is heartfelt. Neck surgery. He doesn't want to face me in the ladder match in 2 weeks, I'll tell you that. He doesn't want to see the Destroyer with his neck in a ladder match. But neither does Velveteen Dream, and Velveteen will tell you that right off the gate. The thing is with Ciampa is he wants it. He wants it just as bad as I do. He wants his title. He did treasure Goldie before he had to relinquish it. He is just a couple matches away from being able to contend NXT Championship, but in order to do so, he has to go through Velveteen Dream here tonight.
Also, Ciampa knows exactly what he's doing. He's one of the most calculated superstars in the game. The WWE.
You gotta think he's gonna want to make this short heading into that ladder match in 2 weeks. Either one of them, it doesn't matter how quick, long, short, how much damage they cause to each other, they will be hurt in that ladder match.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And here comes the Velveteen Dream.
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Velveteen Dream! A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment. Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness and unbridled
Velveteen Dream. I cannot stand this man. This man's entrance takes so long. This man thinks he's all that. How quickly did I beat him? Did he stand a chance? Look at Tommaso, though, as the Dream is finishing his entrance. Tommaso's going after him already. I like this. Hurry up. Get this match over with, Tommaso. I'll see you in 2 weeks. It sounds like you want to face Tommaso. I don't care who it is. But as you can see, Tommaso has come for a fight.
Velveteen takes offense to that. Well, tonight's his chance to finally prove Ciampa wrong. Oh, insulting.
The boots to the face. Tommaso.
Byron, what will be the difference maker for Velveteen Dream against Tommaso?
Torture rack into a face buster. Tommaso telling the fans Goldie is coming home. Tommaso just needs to stay on the attack here. Keep working over Velveteen. Tommaso's well on his way to the finals in that ladder match against me.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Velveteen trying to fight back into a pin. That was never going to work. Tommaso kicked out at one there because he is nowhere near. Velveteen hasn't done anything to Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso is just taking it to Velveteen, trying to work his way back in this match to no avail. He missed with the knee. Gets taken down with a suplex. Velveteen won't just roll over here. He's going to try to put up some kind of a fight.
Guys, Tommaso Ciampa taking full advantage.
Big bicycle kick knee to the Velveteen Dream. Back suplex. Velveteen Dream going in the corner. Trying to create some separation. Just for another knee.
Agonizing hammerlock into the
Back suplex again.
The change of strategy has to be his next move.
Ciampa bringing him down. Armbar, armbar.
Bridging Fujiwara. Velveteen Dream.
Dream. I don't know if he can hang on. I don't know.
Dream gets out.
The submission. And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Ciampa floats over. Super kick to Ciampa. Ciampa gets out of the way there. Hammerlock backdrop. Back into the corner goes the Velveteen Dream. Big knee with that brace. Tommaso looking for it. Velveteen Dream says no. Tommaso Ciampa gets out of that one.
Here we go.
Oh, Velveteen Dream gets out. What a match these two are having tonight. Eddie, what do you think? I'm just out here observing their tendencies, man. Velveteen looking to put him down on the apron. They are beating the crap out of each other. But I gotta tell you, my money is still with Tommaso.
And Tommaso Ciampa slips out of harm's way. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Back in the ring goes Ciampa. On. Oh my.
I love a good plot twist.
Who is this? The Undisputed Era, but who? Velveteen Dream does have the North American title, which the Undisputed Era are looking for. The distraction. I don't think the Undisputed Era was ever there. Fairy tale ending. This match is over. I think that the Undisputed Era was sending a message to the North American champion. Tommaso Ciampa with the win. I'll see him in 2 weeks.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Were Undisputed Era sending a message to Velveteen Dream? Was that Roderick? Was that Head Games by the Undisputed Era? What happened there? Nonetheless, Tommaso Ciampa will face Eddie Baker next week, in 2 weeks' time, excuse me, in a ladder match to determine the NXT #1 contender to the NXT Championship at NXT TakeOver Rival. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time on NXT.
That was Tommaso Ciampa, the greatest sports entertainer.
Welcome back to NXT. We have our face-to-face between Eddie Baker and Tommaso Ciampa. Out first is Eddie Baker. He does not look that happy. He looks like he is on a mission, I'll tell you that.
Poking the bear. Okay.
You can boo me all you want. It's not going to stop me from coming out here and speaking. I will say whatever I want, whenever I want, and that's final. In fact, tonight, I have something specific I'd like to address towards a certain superstar that I face next week in a ladder match to determine the #1 contender for the NXT Championship.
This superstar loves
If
getting
this
aggressive.
is the only way I get to make an impact around here, then so be it. The superstar that I'm gunning for next week will be the ultimate stepping stone for me. By defeating Tommaso Ciampa, I get to show the world that I am the real best in the WWE.
Confidence, that's for sure. Not feeling the love for that.
Enough hiding in the back. I'm tired of waiting. Get out here, Tommaso Ciampa, and face me like a man.
Oh, come on. What now?
And here comes Tommaso. He is looking to get Goldie back. You gotta think Tommaso is just as excited as Eddie Baker for this ladder match, for the carnage that these two can cause. Tommaso is in the ring. These two combustible elements are face to face for the first time in their careers. You know, kid, you have been... What an amazing crowd. Just kidding. Your average is best. Like you here. So you get the point for that. Kind of like when people sign their name on a test for points. So I guess kudos. But this is as far as you get, kid.
Bad blood is a boiling. Definitely a fan favorite.
Fact of the matter is that I'm not content to languish in your shadow anymore. When I first got here, I was willing to back down. And the difference, you're a fellow superstar. You've had plenty of laudable accomplishments. You did earn that title. That's all something. But then you had the neck injury. You come back, and you're not the same man.
Okay.
You know what? Destroyer, is that what they call you? Well, your fairy tale is going to be ended next week when I defeat you and move on to the next step in my redemption of claiming back Goldie. You, just like all these people, are a giant dump.
Always the aggressor and not afraid to show it, guys. A lot of anger behind those words, guys.
You will not stand here and try to get one up on me. I swear to you, next week in that ladder match, you will not walk away. Ask Cassius Ohno. Have you seen him lately? Have you seen him walking lately? No, he's at home resting his broken ribs that I gave him.
Anybody actually believe that? Not exactly likable. No love between these superstars.
We've watched the stories before in movies, read them in books and whatnot, when some divine hand saves the hapless protagonist at the last possible second. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you, but there is no Des Machina waiting in the wings. No happy endings are coming for your story. You like to say your fairy tales are over. Well, Tommaso, your fairy tale is over. Kid, I'll see you next week. And Tommaso lays the first punch. And here they go. Tommaso with the neck breaker on Eddie Baker. Eddie Baker gets out of the way. Big knee to Tommaso Ciampa. These two combustible. We knew that this could happen in a fight. Breaking out in this face-to-face ahead of their ladder match next week. These two going back and forth right now. Somebody needs to get out here. Somebody needs to stop this. This can get ugly in a hurry. Northern Lights suplex, float over into the cutter. He goes up to the middle rope. Tommaso Ciampa getting to his feet. The cutter off the middle rope. Tommaso back up. No. Big boot. He's going over. Leg drop. They're outside. They're battling outside. No. Tommaso's head goes into the barricade goes Tommaso Ciampa. And the referee finally breaks this up. What will happen next week when these two collide in the ladder match to determine who will face Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver Right. Welcome back to NXT, ladies and gentlemen. This is our main event finals in the NXT #1 contender title tournament.
The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where
Here comes Tommaso Ciampa.
The following contest is a ladder match Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa!
Tommaso Ciampa looking one match away from being able to contend for Goldie again after having to relinquish it after neck surgery. But there's a tough test in front of him. A man that has not stayed down for long, Eddie Baker, the Destroyer, and a chaotic environment in a ladder match. The finals are here. Last week in a face-to-face, Tommaso Ciampa told Baker not to show up. They got physical. A brawl ensued that had to be broken up. Now, no breakups. Nothing can happen. No rules here. Fight until the other one cannot stop you from climbing that ladder and claiming that briefcase that has the #1 contender contract in it. This match is not going to be one for the faint of heart. This match is going to be hard-hitting. These two like to inflict pain to their opponent, and they like to take it. The Blackheart of NXT, Tommaso Ciampa, facing the Destroyer of NXT. Here comes that man. One match away from contending for his first NXT title.
And his opponent from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 200 pounds. Get ready, guys. Now look at this. Uh-oh, here we go. They aren't going to wait. Nope, here we go.
Eddie Baker running down with his bat in hand. Tommaso waiting in the ring for Baker. They get in. Ladder match underway. Baseball bat to the head of Ciampa.
I think that was harder than the first time.
He hasn't even taken his jacket off yet. Baker taking that baseball bat to Ciampa in the head. Ciampa lifts it up, flying knee. Baker's ready. The Destroyer is ready. He wants to go to NXT TakeOver Rival and compete for that NXT Championship. Baseball bat back in the hand.
Up to this point, he's certainly looking in command at the moment. Just an onrush of offense.
Baker up top early in this match. Inverted 450.
450, unreal. Great Graves, we've witnessed such heart-stopping aerial assaults from the ladder.
To the midsection. You gotta think that baseball bat is killing Tommaso Ciampa. Every whack.
And losing. It is a huge leap of faith to take, so you need to be prepared for the consequences.
He's perching him up top. What does the Destroyer have planned here?
One moment to change your fortunes, one moment to turn the business upside down, and he capitalized.
What is he going for here?
Aleister Black for the NXT Championship.
Oh my! Falcon Arrow off the top.
Michael brings up
Baker heads outside. Springboard, rolling moonsault.
Johnny Gargano's hatred for Ciampa came into play, but ironically, Johnny played
back outside goes Baker.
I'm going to stop you right there, Zach.
Looking under the ring. What does he want now?
Like so many members of the NXT universe do.
He's grabbing the first ladder into this match. Ciampa trying to grab the ladder from Baker and use it as a weapon. Both men can't. Baker sent flying. Ciampa going after that ladder that Baker brought into the matchup. He's going back in the ring. Baker grabbing that ladder now.
Speed with the ladder.
He put the ladder in the ring. Into the steel steps goes Baker. He's still standing though. I'm not sure Tommaso Ciampa realizes springboard drop kick. I think Baker got hurt more than Ciampa did. Tommaso back on the attack. Big boot to Baker.
Agonizing hammerlock.
Into the
Back slam.
Oh, stomping away. A well-aimed strike.
Oh my, knees to the midsection. Can Baker get up from this? He kips up. Sling blade. Tommaso looking to get up. What is he thinking here? He sends him outside into the ladder.
Byron, have you ever been in a ladder match in your career?
Oh, Spaceman Plancha.
Are you kidding me, Cole? The guy's afraid of step stools.
What is he thinking here? Baker hits the knee right on the money.
That's how you prove your dominance over a rival.
Ripcord knee. He's in the middle of the ring. He sets the ladder up.
There it is. We've got a climber.
Climbing up top.
And he's heading back in.
Ciampa back in. Oh, drop kick from the top of the ladder.
Up and away.
Baker goes back up top.
He's looking at it here, guys. Victory just a few inches away. Questionable timing of this move, Cole.
Tommaso going to join him.
He's taking this
Baker, seen him coming.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire.
Baker going up to the top. What is he thinking here? Elbow drop from the top of the ladder. Onto Tommaso Ciampa.
Here's a setup. From behind.
Face first into the mat. Baker rolls outside.
Remember, though, there are no timeouts in WWE.
Baker lifts Tommaso Ciampa up, stares him in the face. Plants him with the rolling cutter.
Here we go.
He's going up to the top of the ladder again. What could he be thinking here? Tommaso getting back up. Drop kick from the top of the ladder. Going to the top rope. I think he was looking for his revelator and realized he might not be able to hit it from there.
Imploding 450.
Imploding 450. What is Baker thinking here? He's going back up to the top.
From the top turnbuckle. Set up for a second time.
Relevator hits. Relevator hits.
So simple, yet
This is his chance. Baker goes up top. Hands on the contract.
Highway robbery.
come on, you gotta move quicker than this.
For once, I agree with you.
And Eddie Baker is going to NXT TakeOver Rival to face Adam Cole for the NXT Championship. What a match. What carnage. A rolling cutter and a revelator later. And Eddie Baker was able to climb to claim the briefcase. That's sending him to NXT TakeOver Rival. Oh. Baker, one step away from destiny. Tommaso gave a hard-fought effort tonight, but it was